Hi everyone, this is Leslie from PTO today, and I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook graphic in Canva. That graphic will be used to promote the Trunk or Treat event at our school and be posted on the PTO Facebook page. I already have an account set up and I'm logged in, so the first thing that we need to do is to click on the Create a Design button in the upper left-hand corner of the page. I'm going to focus on the Social Media Post section. Here's a little tip. For a social media graphic, you're going to want to choose either a square or vertical graphic so that it takes up the most real estate on someone's phone while they're scrolling through their newsfeed. I'll click on Square Social Media Graphic, and the system automatically creates a perfectly sized document for a Facebook graphic, which is 800 pixels by 800 pixels. I want to create my own graphic from scratch, so let's begin by finding some artwork that will accompany my text. Click on the Elements icon on the left-hand side of the page, and I'm going to search for pumpkin. I want to choose one of these free options, but nothing too scary, so maybe this smiling pumpkin. Just click on the item and it will automatically appear on your canvas. I know that I'm going to add a bit of text, so let's pick up this pumpkin and move it to the edge. This way I can make the pumpkin bigger and I can wrap the text around it to the left. To make the pumpkin bigger, just click on the item, grab one of the corner handles, and pull. There. You don't have to keep all of the graphic on the canvas. In fact, it's eye-catching to have some of the image running off of the edge. Next up, I want to choose a background. Click on the background icon on the left-hand side of the page. Sometimes I like to try a couple of options to see if anything works. Just click on the background thumbnail to the left, and the pattern will automatically fill in the canvas. There. I'm going to go with this orange chevron pattern, but it's a little too dark and I'm not getting the contrast that I want between the pumpkin and the background anymore. But I can fix this by making the background lighter by adjusting its transparency. While I have the background selected, click on the transparency button on the upper right hand side, and let's bring that down to about 50. Much better. Next up, I want to add some text. Click on the text icon on the left-hand side of the page. I'm going to scroll through, and I know that I want something that has a really bold headline. I want to grab the viewer's attention and also balance the headline with that large illustration that I've added. So I think I'll choose this preset. Just click on it, and it appears on the canvas. Another tip is that most parents will scroll through Facebook using their smartphone, so make sure to use a font that is legible, even when it's small. I'm going to size this entire box right now by grabbing the corner and dragging. There. Let's move this up. Nice. To change the wording, just double-click in the field and start typing. I'm going to add Trunk or Treat to the top. And add the event description to the center. And the event details at the bottom. Now I'm going to make some slight adjustments. I'm looking to make sure that all the elements are balanced and that there's a visual hierarchy, which is the order that I want the viewer to read this. Usually it's the headline first, and then the event details, such as where and when the event will be. Any supporting information can be made less bold and/or smaller. In Canva, I'm not restricted to the current point size or even font on the type preset that I've chosen. I can still go in and change this anytime that I want. Let's adjust the point size of this headline. Might have to move the pumpkin a bit. And I'll adjust the event description, make that a little bit smaller. The event details are the second most important piece of information, so I'm going to want to change the font to something bolder. And I'll make the point size larger. Much better. Pick this up and move it. Let's move this pumpkin down a little bit. Perfect. I think that we're done. Now I can use this new function in Canva that will allow me to directly load the graphic to my group's Facebook page. But remember that you would need to be signed into that Facebook account first before uploading the image. To do this, just click on the Share button in the upper right-hand side, click on Social, Share to Facebook, write a caption if I'd like, and then click Share Now. The other option is to download the graphic to your desktop and then upload it to the Facebook page later. To do this, click on Download. I'm going to go with a file type that Canva recommends, the PNG. Just click Download. And there you go. You've now created a Facebook graphic.